So we have the graph is there. So have a look at the graph, please. Do you have it?
No.
Yeah,
but I must close it.
Alright, well come on, I need you to have the question open. You can share or open it on your phone.
You should get it, just read it every month.
I know it's good. I know it's good. Guys, come on. Are you looking at the graph? Guys, Don. Guys, are you looking at the graph? Have a look at it. Did you have the questions there?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
So 2010-11, yeah?
Yes, 10-11, yeah. Version 1, yeah. Now, if you look at the graph, they tell you that Pn, you see that line Pn, is a tangent. And they want the equation of that tangent line. So you have y equals 2x squared plus 7x minus 1. And the slope of the tangent is the derivative, which here is 4x minus 7. Yes, x minus 2. And x, you're told, is 1. So this would be minus 3. So that's the slope. So you have y equals mx plus c. Do we have a point? Well, we do. We know the x is 1, but we don't know the y. How can we get the y? Well, just put it back in at the start. So you see y equals 2 plus 7. So y is 9 then. If you just put x equals 1 into the formula, you get y is 9. So now you can put that in, and you get 9 equals minus 3 plus c, so that means c is 12, and you have the answer. So for 5 marks, they got as part 1. Yep. Okay. Part 2 is find where this line crosses the x-axis. Super easy. Just make this equal to 0. And you can see x will be 4. Find the area between the curve and the x-axis for x between 1 and 4. So for part 3, they want the area. So that means they want you to calculate from 1 to 4. 2x squared plus 7 over x dx. That's the area. So that is 2x cubed over 3 plus 7 log x 1 to 4. So you put in 4 first. So you have 4 cubed times 2 over 3. I'll just write it in. 2 over 3, 4 cubed plus 7 log 4 minus, then you put in 1, 2 over 3, and that's 0. Log 1 is 0. Okay, let's just type this into the calculator. You'll get a decimal for sure. 51.7? 51 points. Yep. How do I get it? Which part? I'm on the third part. Why didn't you ask me when I was in the first part? No, sorry Joshua, no. In future, ask me when I'm doing that part. I'm not going to go back to part 1.
You just want to rely on that.
Yeah. Joshua, what's the problem with part 1? We're finding the equation of the tangent line. So you calculate the slope by calculating the derivative and you get minus 3. And then you sub the point in to get c.
Where did you get the 1 and 9?
Again, the 1 is given. Can you see that in the graph? And how do you find the y if you know the x? You have the answers inside of you. Right, can I go on to the last part? Just leave them be, okay? Leave them be.
I have great respect for this.
Yeah, respect, that's
How do
it.
you know whether to put the 4 on top and the 1?
It's always, when you're talking about area, it's always the bigger number on top. In other words, the start is at the bottom and the end is at the top. No exception to that for area. Okay, part 4. So if we just recap what we found, if I quickly draw the graph here, so you have your curve, and here is P, and then here is N, and here is the XY axis. And you are told that this point here is 1, and this point here you worked it out as being 4. That was part 2. And the area you calculated was this green area here. That's what you calculated just now. So you know that this green area is 51.7. Oh, and by the way, you also know the height here is, what was it, 9 did I say?
That's 9.
9. Because you put x is 1 and y will be 9. Okay, you also have this triangle. 1 to P to N. Now you can get this area easily. The area is half the base. How big is the base? How big is the base here? 3. It's 1 to 4. And what's the height? 9. Okay, so if I just type that in, you get 13.5 is the red area. And the green area is 51.7. So the green area is 51.7, and then this red area here, that is 13.5. So if I want this blue area, what do I do? Subtract them. So then the blue area is 51.7 minus 13.5, which is 38.2. And they would like the ratio of the blue to the red. Or is it the red to the blue? Maybe the red to the blue. If it's backwards, I'll just swap it around. So the red to the blue is this. So how do I make this as a ratio 1 to a number? What do I do to it? I think, Ali, you told me what to do last time for this. Do you remember? Divide by 13.5, so you get 1 to 2.85. Not quite what they have here. 2.853. Hang on, let me type that in again. 38.2 divided by 13.5. Oh yeah, 2.83, which is what they have. Perfect. So that's the answer there. So the first time we did this, I know it must have seemed pretty difficult, but now that we're doing one like it again, it doesn't seem so bad, I hope.